Hey Wallbreakers, VVPG11 here, bringing you guys a standard NU match. Well, okay, Exeggutor on my opponent's team, in PO server, Exeggutor is allowed, so, yeah, well, my team's not exactly standard, of course, my team's kind of trollalalalasy, wow, I felt stupid saying that, but, hope you guys enjoyed this battle, and, a side note, please turn it up to 1080p. Like, the little gear, yeah, turn it up all the way. Because, even if you don't think it makes a difference, it does. Not in the fact that maybe it looks better, because the fact that I took like an hour longer to upload, probably everyone else did too, and it must freaking look better. Because I did not just spend an hour. Well, nah. It wasn't that bad, I guess. But, anyways, looking at the teams, I've got a, Bastiodon, and we both have Choice Banded Sock, who is just a motherfucking threat. Alright, you don't even know. We both have, no we don't both. I have a Mantine as a special wall, and Armaldo as a Stealth Rocker and Spinner, because my Bastiodon does not have Stealth Rocks. No, he has the Magic Barrier, or whatever it's called. I have a Weezing as a defensive wall, a Butterfree as a Quiver Dance Sweeper. Was it Butterfly Dance? No, it's Quiver Dance. And then my opponent has a Rhydon, obviously as a lead, and as a bulky ass attacker. Exeggutor also posed somewhat of a threat. Even though most of my team could take him on, just the fact that I had almost no moves basically minus Mantine. I had Hidden Power Air on flying on Mantine. That's pretty much the best bet I had on taking this thing on. I could have sent in Butterfree, but I was trying to save that for late game sweep because then he could easily gone into Rhydon and walled me, which actually, you know what? It's kind of funny and happens in the battle, kind of funny. But the whole objective in this game was I wanted to set up a sweep with Butterfree. That's the whole point of this team, mostly. I want to set up a sweep with Butterfree, and I had to get rid of Exeggutor and Rhydon, to achieve this. And it's actually really, really funny. Of course, Butterfree with the Compound Eyes ability, it gets a nice boost with moves like Sleep Powder, which I just was so happy about. And then we have, of course, his gun tank, which, what the fuck, boom! Well, I did a horrible imitation of that, but I don't freaking care. Anyways, I do have my trainer card up. That was supposed to be standard, like, rule, but to tell you the truth, no one really much uses a team preview quite like mine. So that is, okay. But, Exeggutor here, still, that Exeggutor was hilariously powerful. Leaf Storm, Exeggutor does not play games. No. If you could see my face, you could see how furiously I'm shaking my head. Anyways, let's move on to the battle. Hit that play button, because I've been talking for 3 minutes. Damn. Alright, so I'm going to lead off with my Bastiodon. He's going to lead off with the Rhydon. I'm going to go for the Magic Coat. That's right, it was Magic Barrier. And the Stealth Rocks is going to be bounced right back. Now, thinking that he's not going to go for another Stealth Rocks, I'm going to go into my Mantine. He does go for the Stealth Rocks, but the fact that I got my Mantine out now, where it, obviously can't get hit by Stealth Rocks is fine. I figured he had the Rock-type move, and I figured I was faster, so I could go for the Scald to get the burn. So maybe his Rock-type move wouldn't hurt me. But it turns out he doesn't have a Rock-type move. This is great, because my Butterfree can now handle this thing fairly well. And it was going for the Leaf Storm. Mantine being the opposite of Skarmory, but with special defense. Obviously, he's going to be able to live that. No problem. No special move is going to hurt Mantine. He goes for another Leaf Storm. Doesn't even break my sub. Then he had a crit, Hidden Power Flying, and that is going to kill that Exeggutor. No problem. That thing is going to go down. Out comes this Sock. Of course, I'm behind a substitute, so I'm going to take the advantage. Just go for the Hidden Power Flying. He has minus special defense, so I'm hoping that I could get the kill here. But alas, I get 88%. So close. He's left with 5%, and I have to switch out. I do not want to take a hit like that. I'm going to go into my defensive wall. Weezing, I can take a close combat. I can just take him for days here. I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. It'll kill Sock, plus if he decides to switch, it'll get, like a damage on whatever comes in, your residual damage on whatever comes in. So I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp here, and he decides to stay in, which is fine by me, because Sock's going to die either way. Honestly, I think it's better that he died here instead of later. You'll see why. If he's going to go into Samurai, he's going to go for the Surf. That's going to completely KO my Weezing, but I really didn't know. I thought this thing was going to be a physical attacker like most Samurats are, so I assumed that it wouldn't be, but knowing that it's special now, I'm going to go into my Mantine. He's going to go for the Grass Knot, that crit probably did matter, to tell you the truth. I don't think Mantine doesn't seem to be that heavy. I mean, I guess it could be, but I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to go to my Choice Banded Sock now to get the Revenge kill off with the Close Combat. Now that his Sock's dead, I don't have to worry about no Speed Tie. And here, my Sock's going to be going off for the Close Combat. To tell you the truth, I am a bit worried. He's going for the Earthquake, and he's going to get the KO off. I hope that was enough weird talking for you. And here, I just want to get the Rapid Spin off, and I do get that successfully. He's going for the Earthquake. It's not even going to hit me that hard, to tell you the truth. I may be able to live that pretty well. I'm going to go for the knockoff, just to knock off the Violite. I need to do that in case... I had a plan in my head about what I needed to do to pull off a sweep here. I'm going to go for the knockoff, because I figured it'd do more than my other attacking move, Exeggutor, which, I don't know. I don't know if it would, I don't know if it wouldn't. Here's my plan. Butterfree can easily get a Sleep Powder with Compound Eyes, right? No. He's going to get the Mega Horn and he misses, so that's good. I'm going to get the Sleep Powder off now. And that's good for me, and I'm going to be able to go for the Quiver Dance. Unfortunately, he wakes up this turn. He gets the second turn wake. He's going to go for Mega Horn, which it gets a crit, too. I tell you, if this Butterfree is gone, I am screwed. I'm lucky that he doesn't have the Rock-type move, though. And here's where I'm glad he didn't have his Sock, because he could have easily gone into his Sock. And maybe Revenge killed, I don't really know. But I'm going to go for another Quiver Dance while he's asleep. And guess what? He gets the second turn wake up again. He's going to go for Mega Horn. Of course, I resist it, which is awesome. I figured I could go for another Sleep Powder, but at this point he could kill me, so I'm just going to go for the Bug Buzz and kill him. Since I did knock off his Violet, it will kill him. And that is good. I thought for a second... rock-resisted bugs, so yeah. It was easily going to go for the Crunch and kill the Butterfree, because my Bug Buzz wasn't enough to kill this Skuntank. I mean, it's probably because of the high base HP. But here, he's going to go for a Crunch on my Bastiodon. I'm going to go for the Rock Blast. That's the one coverage move I have on this thing. Not coverage, but attacking move. And this is pretty funny, and that's why I decided to upload this battle. He has the Escavalier, right? He's going to go for the Mega Horn, which doesn't really deal much, because Bastiodon's defensive, bulky on anything. He's especially defensive Bastiodon, though. That's probably why it dealt so much. I'm going to go for the Torment, because I'm guessing that this thing's banded, because of how much it dealt. And he's going to have to struggle now. He's going to use Struggle, and you will not believe this. I'm going to go for the Rock Blast. It's not going to deal much, of course, because I'm not physically... I don't have any physical offense investment whatsoever. But, you didn't go for the Struggle again, and another Struggle's going to kill me, so I was like, please get a good Rock Blast, get a crit Rock Blast, get a crit Rock Blast. And I was like, oh god, no, please, oh, I lost. But then I realized, Struggle's going to take him out too. So we actually ended up tying, because Struggle, pretty much killed him, and I thought that was really funny. I was using, like, a sort of a copy of, like, the Torment Tran from 4th gen. I was trying to use him in 5th gen as a Bastiodon. I mean, you know, I thought that would work, and to tell you the truth, in this case, I guess it did, because if I hadn't used Torment, I probably would have lost the match. Instead of tying with this guy, which I thought was hilarious. But of course, NU's not my tier, so I'm just happy I tied. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this battle. We'll be coming up with an upload schedule soon for Wall Breakers. So if you're an uploader, or if you want to be an uploader, stay tuned. Goodbye.